Hey, glad you could make it. How are you doing? My old glasses. Not sure the lighting in this. It's quite sunny out because the nights are lighter. It's been a beautiful day. Sort of frosty start, and I'll show you a couple of things later on. So I've got a light on, but it doesn't seem to be too good in there. But hopefully it's all right anyway. All right, how's your week? All right, I hope so. You're in good health. So what we have in today, well, short ribs, pork ribs. I bought a rack of short ribs, self-explanatory short, and cooked them the usual way I do in the oven, foil on, low and slow, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. And then, this was yesterday, and then today, I've mixed in a bowl about why I'm giving you measurements, I do this, sorry, like I'm talking to you like we're friends, you know, well, we are friends, hopefully. Like you were here, I should say. It's hot in here at the minute, 27 degrees, and I'm sweating already, so God knows what's going to happen when I eat these. Pork ribs, yeah, cooked them yesterday. And then today, in a bowl, 4 tablespoons of Smokey BBQ sauce, 1 tablespoon of honey, and then I chopped 4 Scotch Bonnets, 2 were shop bought, 2 are my own, and I've still got 2 on the plant left, so I'm going to keep them. I chopped that finely with a knife, not my chopper, with a knife. Don't know if you can see them on there, if it picks them up, I don't know. Hopefully you can see them. Lots of chilies on there and seeds. Mixed it with the marinade, covered the whole thing with this marinade, and then put them in the oven with no foil for about 10-15 minutes today, and they've cooked beautifully. The marinade sort of bubbles because it's got honey and the sauce, and it bubbles like a bit like syrup. The hell was that? And it's so it's cooked the chilies, because they went in raw, you know, and then cooked the chilies about 10-15 minutes, so they're not fully cooked, so there's a slight sort of well, not rawness, but they'll still have a sharpness to them, hopefully. Rice, I've seasoned this rice. I don't know if you can tell by the colour, if it looks off, it's a sort of a greenish tint, and that's because I seasoned it with some hot Thai green sauce. Very nice. And that idea I had of seasoning the rice was Merrill. Thank you very much again. Mrs H again bought some, this is a Welsh brewery again, Felinfoel, very old one, 1878. This one is a 4.2% ale of Wales, and then this one here, which I'm going to have first, is a Oakham Citra Session IPA, Zesty Hoppy Citrus, and that's a 4.6%, so we'll start with that. Thank you very much. Don't mess with Texas. Ooh, it's warm. So it's a simple looking meal, but it's when you do it yourself, I think it's much nicer. So cheers. Oh, nice citrusy. Can only get better from here. All right. I'll show you something in a minute. Talk about the rice. So, what should we call? Let's try this rice first. I have tried it, but and the secret to that, oh, there's a bit of a kick to that. The secret to it is not too much. What did I put in it? Probably 2 of these. Well, I'll say no, probably about 3 of these and then mixed it in. Very nice. Ready. I can't believe how organised I am today. Towel and everything. Hot and spicy sign. By Humphrey's Signs. So, let's go. Falling off the bone. Oh man. That's worked. So I'm getting... Oh wow. So many flavours. Getting the... Obviously the pork. The smokiness of the sauce. The sweetness of the honey. Which goes together like... Oh. And I'll have a build up of heat hopefully. Oh wow. Worth the effort. These are good. All of the bone. So what you... Well, I was going to say what you're joining me with, but what are you having tonight, or whatever time it is where you are? Oh, I'm just having now the burn. I tell you what, this is the way to go. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And I'm just saying this because if you're new and you think, oh, I think, is he a chef or is he I'm not a trained chef. I'm not trying to be the next Gordon Ramsay. Nothing like that. I enjoy cooking. I love trying different things and I love spicy food. And if I can intermingle with any of that, I'm happy. It's just I share it. So I'm not trying to come across as a, you know, a Ramsay wannabe, should we say. Because that I am not. But absolutely stunning. As I say, you got so many flavours. Falling off the bone, man. Pork, smokiness of the sauce, sweetness of the honey, kick from the chilli. This is living. Should have used this really. Oh yeah. There's a nice kick. Oh. And funny enough, I intended doing ribs today, but I also wanted to get some garlic bread, a different type with a crusty, like a baguette type garlic bread. I was going to do my own garlic butter and try that, but oh, this is nice. The Thai green hot sauce goes well with the rice. Getting a taste of cardamom and was a rich, and there's a slight kick there, but this is building in now. You see this? These there you can see these chilies. God, the light's terrible. It might look alright to you, the light, but oh, that's hot. Going out to work this morning. Just getting up and 4:30. Mrs. H said, "Look at the moon." What did she call it? A snow moon. And it was just this perfect, clear night. It was bright moon. So I took this camera and I had to alter all the settings manually to be able to focus on the moon clearly, which isn't an easy job when you're half asleep, 4:30 in the morning, and it was cold. Anyway, here's a little clip of it. Listen to the birds as the dawn chorus was starting. 4:30 a.m. Nice, isn't it? That was handheld, that as well. Sorry, the wobbling. So, funny enough, talking on the round today, a chap who does a lot of walking when when we're not in lockdowns, and he said, I know it's a simple thing. He said, what's the height of Snowdon? Could I remember it? And I can't remember it. Hey Siri, what's the height of Snowdon? Not talking to me today. Hey Siri, what's the height of Snowdon?
Snowdon is 3,560 feet above sea level.
5,000. Yeah. So it's quite high. It's the highest mountain in England and Wales, beaten by only one other, Ben Nevis. Hey Siri, what's the height of Ben Nevis?
Ben Nevis is 4,413 feet tall.
Funny thing is, I've done Snowdon many times, or as it's locally known, officially Arwyddfa, and I've done Ben Nevis. Me and Mrs. H did Ben Nevis. There's a video of it on this channel, I think, many years ago, and I haven't done the what's the other one? In the lakes. Helvellyn, is it? God, I forgot the name of it. Is it Helvellyn? Anyway. Oh, that. Do you know what? This isn't really what the ribs I planned, but not the rice and I intended on, as I said, garlic bread. I was going to do some garlic potatoes and explained how we cook them in butter, roasted them, garlic and all that type of stuff. But time went, I didn't have this, didn't have that. But this complements this so well, that complements, so it's worked out well in the end. And sometimes the best meals you make, I think, are the ones you don't plan or happen by a sort of mistake, if that makes sense. There's a burn now, which is absolutely stunning for me. So 4 Scotch bonnets in that amount of sauce I've told you is perfect for me. It's not over the top, it's burning, but it's just a nice burn. I can still taste everything. I'm sweating here like Jimmy Savile's Paperboy. Right. This is coming off the bone. Absolutely stunning. dinner tomorrow, I managed to get a butcher pork chops with the bone in and the rind on. In the butcher's, no problem, but if you go to a supermarket, they don't have it sometimes. And here's the weird thing. Well, in this country, I don't know, in other places, you go to a supermarket, the chops with the rind on and the bone in are in the sort of cheap, they're the cheap line, the inexpensive line. The ones that have had the fat trimmed and the bone taken out are in the expensive line, sort of the higher end. Work that out. I can't work it out. And the two things they've taken away are the tastiest things. I'll tell you what, these are the best ribs I've had in a long time. I think I'll continue to chop for this sort of meal. The chilies, sort of finely but coarsely, no such thing as it, by hand with a knife, but as fine as you can. Because of flavour. You have to use your fingers. It's like eating fish and chips. You gotta have them out the bag, and you. Oh, I didn't tell you today. Pork chops, yeah, for dinner. Roast them. I'll do two of them because they're not that big. So 2 pork chops roasted. I got some lovely new potatoes, which is great. Mix of veg really, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, and of course the old lashentos of gravy. So that's that, yeah. I've come into the modern world with my phone now. It's an Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. I'll say that when you've had a few of these. It's got a case on it. I don't want to touch it with the... Look at the cameras on that. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see anything here. 3 camera lenses. Films in 4K. I've never seen such clarity. I can't use it yet because I'm waiting for the SIM on it, but I've put all my... I'm able to go on Instagram now and Twitter and YouTube. I can watch stuff on there. That's linked to my other channel, Paul H Films. Emails and all that type of stuff. Oh, this is gorgeous. The heat from this is... the clarity of the camera. When you're walking, it's so still. There's apparently one of the best stabilizations in this. So I'm very lucky there. Yeah. So and watching videos on it. Big. The only thing I'll say, which is I was a bit miffed about, you don't get a plug, wall charging plug for it. You have to buy one separately, and that was £20. And then I thought, well, I like to listen to videos sometimes on music with my headphones, the ones I use to edit. Oh, they're over there. That's another cable you have to buy to plug in, and I could have these wireless ones, but I'm not paying that. I'm not keen on these just in here. They may be good now, you know, I'm saying that, but I prefer the proper, especially when I'm editing stuff. But anyway, have I gone on? Sorry. Again. So I'm waiting for a sim for that, but I can, at home I can go on the internet with it, and I'll probably put a picture on my Instagram of tomorrow's shave tonight, if I can work it. Guys, it's an amazing thing. But that Siri thing, I love that. You know, it's like what can you say to her? Can't think now. You. Oh, hey Siri, what's the hottest chili in the world?
Here's an answer from chilipperpermanentness.com. The Guinness Book of World Records has recognized the Carolina Reaper chili pepper as the world's hottest chili pepper.
Amen to that, baby. Right, 3 more ribs left. I'll manage them. I'll have a 5-minute break and then a couple more of these, and then I'll get back to them. So thanks for watching again. Sorry if this lighting's rubbish. It's so bright outside. It's like summer. It's later going dark, you see. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. See you in the morning if you follow me on the other. Enjoy your weekend if you're having something. This was a massive success. So many flavours, like I say, pork, dark, smoky sauce, sweetness of the honey, kick from the chili, just, I mean, heavenly. And that is a lovely citrus tasting ale. The rice is amazing with that hot Thai green sauce, because there's some, I can taste cardamom, there's like a not floral, but like I don't know, I can't describe the taste. I can scent it, as I said, I'm thinking of the other channel. The taste, but it's beautiful, it goes well with it. Really nice. So all the best, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the morning on the other, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. I've got a few curries in. Oh, and thanks to people, here we go again, thanks to people for letting me know about the Iceland. There's Leanne and Ant. Yeah, Leanne always contacts me when she sees anything new, and there's a few others have come through as well, saying about this Chinese hot curry, isn't it? Chinese style hot curry. I think I'm getting it right now. But I did go to the local shop I go, and they'd never heard of it, so it means it's not in yet. So it'll probably, hopefully, come in there at some point so I can try it. But I did pick up a few other things there. Somebody asked, have you tried the Carolina Reaper pigs in blankets? Yes, I have. They had a kick to them. You wouldn't give them to your grandmother on Sunday dinner. And I got a box of them. They're still selling them here. So that's for a chap in work. He wanted to try them. Sorry. He did. Anyway, waffling on. Thanks a lot. See ya. Thanks for watching. All the best. Tatty bye.